I'm going up against 0% AI in a 52-lap race at Dover in NASCAR 25, but a wheel spin determines how many pit stops I have to make and what I do on the pit stop. All right, let's see what we get for the first wheel spin. How many pit stops will we make? Oh, it's going to be 4 pit stops in 52 laps with no yellows. Okay, let's get this thing done here now. 52 laps of racing, and that means we now have to spin the wheel 4 times to determine what laps we're going to be pitting on, and then we, of course, have to spin it again to see if we got to take 2 tires, 4 tires, fuel only as an option as well. We're on the lowest possible difficulty here with the AI, so that's going to be the opportunity for us to make up a lot of time. I'm hoping we don't have any pit stops that like compound near each other. But let's do the first wheel spin here to see when we're going to be coming into the pits for our first stop. 52, actually I've selected just 51 laps since we hit the last lap. Oh, it's lap 8. Okay, we can work with that now. Let's see, are we going to be taking 4 tires, 2 tires of fuel only? Oh no, 4 tires, the longest stop possible. I don't need 4 tires. I mean, we're only on lap 3, but I mean, we're just absolutely flying through. There we go. We'll take the lead now, and now I just got to spend these next few laps trying to run away. We're already like almost half a straightaway, a full straightaway, even ahead of the 11, so clearly we're making up good ground. I was hoping for the 4 tire stop though later, just because it's going to be a waste here.
One bottom.
All right, we are getting through some lap traffic now, and we're pretty well almost half a lap ahead of Denny Hamlin. Splitting through the traffic now. We are going to have to come into the pits at the end of the next lap here, so getting ready for that. Again, 4 tire pit stop here, as once again as well, no caution. So I mean, we might get some crashes from the AI that might help us out throughout this, because 4 pit stops in 52 laps it's not going to be easy. I think we might need a little bit of help to win this. All right, let's come in. 4 tires, and we'll get down. We don't have to follow pit speed limit. Black flags are off. And as we now get through into the pit stop, it's going to be waiting 15, 16.1. There goes Denny Hamlin. He just put me a lap down. So we lose the lead, and we go a lap down. Okay, we're, I mean, absolutely flying. But let's do this wheel spin now. Our second pit stop is going to be, oh no, please, please no. Oh my god, lap 11. Are you serious? We got to come in already, and now 2 tires. Okay, I mean, fuel only is really the only option we should be wanting here. And as we come through to lap 11, we're going to pass the 11 of Denny Hamlin, but not for the lead, but this is simply to just get our lap back. So we got a pit right here. This is going to hurt us. This is going to be the stop we did not need. Anytime you get a pit stop this close to like together, it's just going to be like worst case scenario. But we got to do it. That's what the wheel says. We'll come in. 2 tires. It's going to be a pretty straightforward pit stop. It should be like 7 seconds at the most. And okay, never mind. More like 8 seconds. That's a 4 tire pit stop in real life, by the way. And it takes 8 seconds to do 2 in this game. So now, oh, we got a crash. We have got a crash. We'll get through. Of course, we stay green. And now as we're going to get back up to Denny Hamlin on lap 13, we'll once again get ourselves back towards the lead lap. When do I got to pit again? Please give me some time. It's going to be, oh, this is what we want. Lap 36. Lap 36. We got time to make up some time, and fuel only. That works out. So now we have, what, to over 20 laps of just run as hard as we possibly can and get ourselves, you know, of course, through the traffic and maybe back to the lead. And if we can lap Denny Hamlin, by the time we come into the pits, we might actually have an opportunity. But now we as well know that 4th and final pit stop is going to come sometime after like lap 36, so towards the end of the race, which is a little bit concerning. But I think we can pull this off pretty well now. It's just going to come down to the fact of myself versus Denny Hamlin as well. He's going to be going through some traffic. I'm going through quite a bit of traffic as well. I am so sorry. Cole Custer, Ross Chastain. I already know this like contact now is going to be like what costs us later here. This is going to be so hard to actually win, but we work our way through. And actually, I forgot to mention, we were 2 laps down to Denny Hamlin that last time when we came out of the pits, not just 1. So now we have made up another lap. We're back on the lead lap. Now we're trying to run down Hamlin for the lead. We've got another 15 laps until we need to come into the pit lane here. So we're absolutely just cooking through the traffic. I still feel like that early stop where we had to pit on lap 8 and then lap 11 is going to really hurt our progress now. But I am absolutely just flipping through, flying through these guys right now, just trying to avoid any contact possible, catch them at the right time. I'm hoping they leave the inside open, and they've been doing a pretty good job of leaving the bottom open. Thank you, Cody Ware. Hopefully you don't wreck with 2 to go and somehow bring out a yellow with Denny Hamlin leading the race. But no contact with Priest, and then we're good. We're about back to Denny Hamlin. However, the problem is this is for the lead, but we're already on lap 30, or coming to lap 30. So as we finally pass him out of turn 2, we're to the lead, but we know we have to come back into the pits in 6 laps. So we need to have a very good 6 laps because we have still got this next pit stop to do, and of course another pit stop after that. We need to hope for fuel only on the wheel. That would be a best case scenario for the final pit stop now. But as we continue on, continuing to get through this traffic, opening up the gap now by quite a large margin to Denny Hamlin, 9 seconds. I'm driving away by 2 to 3 seconds per lap, which it might be enough because by lap 35, the gap's up to 12.5 seconds. It's going to jump up to 13 seconds. We might get far enough ahead of Hamlin to have a shot at this still, and as we come to lap 36 now, we're gonna have to get ready to make this pit stop, unfortunately, and I was really hoping we would get to Denny Hamlin and lap him. Just not going to be the case. So we have to come in, fuel only, make an adjustment as well actually on the wedge, and come in, and it's going to be 3 seconds on the pits. So not too bad. Hamlin back to the lead, but we're not a lap down. Around goes Chase Briscoe. That's a free position, and Hamlin's coming back to the start finish line. Right now we're a little over half a track behind as we're gonna have to make our final pit stop. Let's find out. Let's hear the bad news. What is it? Oh no, lap 47, 48. Lap 48 with 5 laps to go, and we're gonna take, oh no, 2 tires. That's going to hold us up an additional about 5 to 6 seconds. A fuel-only stop. I am so sorry, Cody Ware. A fuel-only stop we just saw is 3 seconds. 2 tires earlier was 8.5. So going to be 5.5 to 6 seconds that we're going to give up here, unfortunately. Oh, that really sucks now. And now I'm just trying to get to Denny Hamlin again. He's still leading at this point here as we're coming up on 10 laps to go. There is that progressive number 11 as we continue to close in, and we are going to pass him here at the end of this 42nd lap. So there's still hope. Now, if we lose this by 5 to 6 seconds, we know it was because of the 2-tire pit stop and not getting lucky on the fuel only. But that's kind of the beautiful part of this challenge, is it's just a bit of a random draw and hope that you get the good end of it now. And oh, this is some traffic right here that Hamlin's gonna have to go through, which could help us now, but we are gonna have to get ready for this final pit stop here in just a couple of laps. But I mean, we're driving away from Hamlin now with 7 seconds on the guy, so it could happen. I mean, we're again pulling away 2 to 3 seconds a lap, and as we come to lap 47, the gap now 12 seconds to Denny Hamlin. It's going to be a very similar gap that we had last time, and it took us only 4 or 5 laps to get past Denny, which is also 5 laps that we're going to have left in this race. But this time, of course, we have to take 2 tires instead of fuel. This is going to be interesting. We got a pit, though. It's going to be 2 tires. Come in and just absolutely nail this pit entry. We got to absolutely hook this up, and you know what? It's pretty good. We come in, 2 tires, waiting 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh my goodness, the time's bleeding away. 8.5 seconds, so 5.5 seconds extra than fuel only. Hamlin's already coming to lap 50 with 3 laps to go, and I don't think it's going to happen. We might get P2. Actually, I think Kyle Larson might even hang on. It's going to be difficult, but we should get to at least 3rd, but this is going to be difficult to win. We're going to rip right on by Chase Elliott right here on the exit of turn 4. And, I mean, look at the gap. 19 seconds right now. That gap would be, man, if it was field only, what could have been. But as we come through, Denny Hamlin starting the final lap, I realize, yeah, it's not going to happen here, boys. 13 seconds back. We've got a lot of track position right here. You got Bell, you got Blaney, you got Byron. I got an outside wall, and it's not going to happen here. Through to 5th, into 4th. We're going to pass the 24 of William Byron and move ourselves into P3. Denny Hamlin's going to win. What are we going to lose by? We better not cut that gap to 5 seconds, but it doesn't matter. Hamlin wins. We're going to end up 3rd, and it just was a little bit too much for us to do. We fail the 0% AI spin the wheel challenge and end up in 3rd. Denny Hamlin is your winner. What did I lose by? 8 seconds. So if it was a field only, then we would have still lost. But I mean, it all came down to random throughout the entire pit stop sequence, all of them. So what could have been? I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. A little bit different for me, but that does it for me. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. I'm stuck in my head, need an exit.